All right, guys, so like I needed another project, here we are. I believe it's a 1925, here, probably I can, there we go. 1925 Model T, no clue what it started life out as. I believe that is a closed car hood, a cowl section. No telling. Got it from a guy that his grandfather passed away, and right before he passed away, apparently he rebuilt the entire motor, everything, and he was basically piecing something together to drive around. And I got it like this. What my plans are for it, I'm probably going to make a period racer speedster, since it's basically halfway there. Hasn't ran in 6 years or so. No water in the radiator. It does, does turn over. Oh, I do not think this is I think this is the original head, so it shouldn't be a high compression head. I believe all of the valves, springs, everything's been rebuilt because I found all the original parts that came out of it. Here are the coils here. Sorry, I don't have the lights in my shop, and it's wind's blowing, it's cold outside, so I just got my side door open for light. But here's the coils that were in it. I'm not sure if they're good or not. Got 3, looks like relatively new ones and one original looking one, taped up. Not sure. Coil box looks like it has been rebuilt. Part of what I wanted to do was reach in here. The plate's not even, I wonder if this plate's supposed to be. I was wanting to bend up these contacts because when I pulled these things out, the third one was shimmed with a wood block, and I'm not sure why that is. So I'm gonna bend these out a bit. Yeah, they're kind of tough. Let's see, there should be another set down here. For update on my Hudson, while I'm doing this, the update on my Hudson, I got the roof track. Oop, only one of them's been up. Ow, man, that thing's sharp. Hold on one second. I need to take this cowl off. I got the roof, all that channel and everything cleaned out. It prepped it for install. It's at a guy's place right now. He is stretching out the vinyl, and he is actually gonna tack it down. He's very experienced and all that, so he said he'd be able to just tack it for me real quick. So I said, hey, why not? I'm gonna let him look at that, and then I'll finish everything else up. Okay, so I bent those back. Looks like it's got a brand new gas tank, dusty as hell. Should have brought a flashlight. Let's see, on. Dry, of course. Smells like old. Okay, so this thing's got a Model A truck bed on it. Oop, let me, boop. Got a Model A truck bed on it. Not sure why he put it on there, but first things first, this is gonna come off. Move these out the way. Boy, I got so many projects. Not enough time. Yes, and this is the hood for it. Boy, it's hard to do with one-handed. Let's move that out the way. Not using that anyway. So, let's put the coils back in. Let's see, one. I don't know if it mattered which way he had these things put in, but I really don't care. 2. 3. And 4. Will it work? No clue. No freaking clue. No freaking clue at all. Did get 4 new spark plugs. Got a battery over there, new battery. I need to pull this one out. In order to get this off, I have to remove the bed. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Put the new battery in there. Gotta get the key out of my truck. Oh, see these plugs here. 4 different ones. Okay, yeah, I got those on pretty tight, shockingly. And this one comes right off. 4 different plugs, 4 different heights. Obviously not the correct plugs, but hey. I got 4 new ones right here. Man, that sucker's on there. You know what, this is a time for a coil. All right, so I'm gonna be right back. I am going to unbolt the bed real quick, get that off, swap the battery, and then I will spray these with coil, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. I forgot to start video, and so I took the bed off, connected a new battery, haven't touched anything to see if it will do anything yet. I took out the spark plugs that were in it. It was 4 different kinds. There's one Champion X plug, which it looks good, so I'm gonna try to clean it up and save it. I've installed the new plugs. The cylinders look good. Pistons looking pretty new. I put a little bit of lube down the cylinders, turned it over a few times. Came down here, I kind of oiled with some 3-in-1 oil, just various things because it's been so long. I came down here to the under the car, and I don't know if I could tilt this thing up. I got a stand, guys. I know, I'm pretty impressed myself. Hey, and it tilts. This thing's awesome. Okay, so this is how you check the oil on the Model T. So open the first petcock, nothing came out. Open the second petcock, nothing came out. So I spray a little carb cleaner down it. Started getting some stuff coming out. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now my damn thing's in the way. Okay, I'll turn it that way. That's convenient. Okay, so I got these closed. So now what I'm gonna do is oh shoot. Okay, let me move you over here. Hey, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain the oil, because I was actually thinking about just going with it, but because I'm anxious to see if it's even gonna go on the coils. But I don't wanna rush anything. Of course, I don't have the proper wrench size for this. I can't even see. I really need to get some lights in here. I guess that lights wouldn't really matter underneath the car anyway. Damn, I can't see. Is that on? That's on and tight. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna round this son of a bitch off. There we go. All right, let's see what kind of... Now, I did put some Marvel Mystery Oil inside the oil filler cap just to see what comes out, if there's anything in it, because when I pull this, I wanted to see if it was red. If he had drained the oil before letting it sit, because it looks like he drained all the gas for letting it sit. Oh man, look at that nastiness. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing. I need to put some diesel in this sucker. You saw that glob that came out of there? No. You know what? Of course, I don't have a rag. Boy, I'll tell you what, if I had a brain, I'd take it out and play with it sometimes. Hold on one second. Hey, good thing about having a messy shop, you can always find shit you need where you last left it. That's what women don't understand. We always know what our stuff is. Boy, that's some nasty looking stuff. It doesn't look like water is in it, I don't think. Here, let's get, it just looks like old nasty oil. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I don't look like water is in it. Let's see, where's my cleaner here? Let's douse these petcocks here so it'd be less of a pain in my ass if I open these, they'll drain a little better. I don't see some, I doubt there's a magnet in this. I doubt it. Let's take a look. While that finishes. I bought some, you know, I'm gonna get some good oil later, but I mean, Rotella is good stuff, but I just went ahead and grabbed some cheap shit at my local Tractor Supply. I don't know what the fuck is inside this plug. Of course, I don't have none of my tools and shit right here. Looks like it's almost done. Still got some globs. You know what I'm gonna do? Man, I don't have any gas. I don't think I have any gas, but I do have some Marvel mystery oil. Let's see. I'm gonna put some of this down here. Okay, child safety lock on Marvel mystery oil apparently. Oh yeah, they're everywhere, Jacob. All right. Oh, fuck. See what happens when you're gonna brush shit everywhere. Now I can't see if anything's coming out. It's the Marvel making its way. This is my luck, guys. I'm so aggravated. Okay. Well, one thing's for sure. I need, boy, the Marvel did not come out. Unless it did, I didn't see it. Just taking a look. Oof. Huh. Boy, that's some nasty stuff. I'm gonna have to put kerosene in this sucker. There's no way around it, or diesel. I am gonna have to do that because there's just it's just so nasty. Now what I could do, I could put the oil in it and then oh shit, I don't want to get that rag in there. I could put the oil in it and then put some of that Marvel mystery oil in there and then drain it again immediately after it pops off and kind of runs for like 2 seconds. That must be, yeah, okay. You know what? I think, and I fucked up. I should have jacked up the front. Look guys, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my jack real quick and I'm gonna jack the front of this sucker up and I'm gonna see what else comes out. I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually took a break yesterday. Let's see, so trying to remember, I'm gonna put all these videos together because there's no sense in making multiple ones. I got the oil drained. I couldn't find my jack, of course. I don't know where it's at. I built this shop and everything's everywhere. So don't have my jack, but I went ahead, added the oil, put some Marvel in the motor, changed the spark plugs, lubricated everything with some oil, made sure the grease cups had grease in them, tightened them up, put antifreeze in a radiator. I have a leak at the petcock at the bottom. Around there, I don't know if it's a rust hole, but I'm gonna take this radiator out and go by a local radiator shop. They've been there since my grandfather was little, and they've done some work for me in the past. They'll make this thing look brand new, fix all this. That's long-term goals here. I'm just trying to get it to pop off. So put the battery in it, turn the key to the the battery position, and rotated it by hand. My coils did nothing. So that means I'm not getting any power to it. So I posted some information on the Model T forum. They thought most likely it's my starter cables and all that. My battery cables. So went ahead and pulled the battery out. Actually I got a cable over there. it really is garbage. It's thin. It's not the right heavy thickness for the current, especially for 6 volt. But I think what I'm gonna do, since this is gonna be a period, quote unquote, race car, speedster deal, excuse me, I'm gonna go 12 volt. For a Model T, you can go either way. 6 volt, 12 volt, nothing would change. The only thing that changes is the starter. It spins a little bit faster, so you may have to change out the Bendix and the spring because it might break. If I had a generator, there's a little, you just switch out the cutoff for a cutout for a regulator. It looks just like the original, it sticks right on there. And that's pretty much it. And I don't have any lights, so it doesn't matter. But if I had lights, then I have to go to 12 volt lights. But hey, 12 volt lights are a lot easier to find than 6 volt lights. Also, I haven't took the fenders off yet because it makes a great shelf. So, about to head to the local auto parts store. Give me a battery cable. I'm gonna exchange that because I don't need it. And I have this 6 volt here. I don't know if it's any good. I'm gonna throw it on my battery tender and see what happens. If so, hey, what I could do while I have it, I don't know if I have any wire. I could take a piece of wire with some alligator clips and check each coil, make sure they're buzzing. But hey, let's do things the hard way. That's the only way to do things, right? Still got some dirt dauber nests on this thing. But yeah, it's getting there. Update on the Hudson. Well, actually, I need to make a video for the Hudson because I have a whole separate series on this and all that good stuff. So I will do that. But let's see. Let me go to the store. Let me grab some things. And we'll come back and see if we can't get this thing to pop off. I also want to clean the gas tank out. Got a sediment bowl down here. Let me see. Yeah, got a sediment bowl down here. And I want to take that off and make sure there's nothing in it. Put some gas in it, all that good stuff. Well on our way, guys. Well on our way. I'll be back on here soon.